अच्छा Dhruv, what's the name of your YouTube channel?
कोई नई बात बताओ. Hello folks. Welcome back to yet another episode of कोई नई बात बताओ. That channel is only changed to the name of Dhruv Bordia, where I now post dance videos. The entire college started recognizing me with the fact that I have a podcast of my own.
अच्छा Dhruv, what's the name of your YouTube channel that you were doing when you were in college?
कोई नई बात बताओ.
हाँ मैं देख रहा था, it only has 112 subscribers, so it doesn't look like कि तुमने बहुत मेहनत करी होगी इस चैनल पर.
Right. I did not. So 112 is on my Dhruv Bordia wala channel, which is a channel where I used to post my dance videos. And Koi Nayi Baat Batao is a podcast channel. It has 182 subscribers right now, I think. And that was the podcast that I was running. I did not actually invest a lot of time in it, and also not a lot of effort, but a lot of skills, I could say. Because initially it was not a YouTube channel, it was a Spotify account. YouTube was ventured into way later into the arena, because it all started from YouTube. Moving a little again in flashback, 8th standard, I started a YouTube channel where I used to make funny videos. But then again,
What was that called?
It was called Daily Issues.
Daily Issues.
It's not available. It's not available on YouTube right now. So that channel is only changed to the name of Dhruv Bordia, where I now post dance videos.
So you made all your videos private then, the previous videos. You're embarrassed with your...
Deleted all of them.
Okay. Are you were they embarrassing? Do they look embarrassing right now?
Very.
I 8 का तो मैं सोच ही नहीं सकता हूँ. मतलब sometimes, to be very honest, and that reminds me, we are on episode 27 right now. So we've like crossed what, for a weekly podcast, you can say we're in the second half of the year, technically, although it took us like about 7.5 months to reach the second half of the year. But when I look at like some of our first few episodes, there are parts in that which are, I wouldn't call them cringe-worthy, but definitely embarrassing.
Yes.
But I want to keep them because sometimes I look at them and say कि हाँ यार हम यहाँ से शुरू करे थे not that too long ago, and we've improved considerably. So at least for me, it's a source of motivation.
Yeah, makes sense. But also, if I talk about it right now, I would have also saved it. But okay, a correction. I think it was not 8th, but it was 6th standard, because I was not very academically strong back then. So I used to invest my time into these stuff. Again, tech-savvy individual, and YouTube was a go-to platform for me every day. Wanted to become a YouTuber, started a YouTube channel because it was free to post videos. That was the venture into. But again, when I visited through those videos, say in my 10th or 11th standard, saw the videos, and so I also had the copy of those videos in my system in the form of hard drive. But then again, I was so embarrassed that I deleted all the videos from YouTube, also from my system. I would have kept them at least in my system.
Yeah, I can understand that age. My son is right now in 7th, about to go into 8th. So around that similar age, he plays Minecraft. And yeah, on whatever video game he plays on PlayStation, he talks more than actually play. So I tell him कि यार मैं तेरे सामने कैमरा लगा देता हूँ तो तेरा वीडियो बन जाएगा, मेरे वीडियो से तो ज्यादा ही चलेगा पक्का. But he's too embarrassed to actually let me even do it. Gaming videos की market हमारे market से ज्यादा ही है. Anyway, even though you had some views, but the biggest benefit I think of doing 1.5 years from home in 2020, your YouTube channel, you got 4 or 3 friends and 3 future roommates, and you stayed in Mumbai for the next 1 year together. Tell us something interesting. उस एक साल में क्या हुआ? कुछ तो interesting हुआ होगा. Something that you can share officially.
So I'll tell you how this idea came to me of starting a podcast. So I talked about the cultural shock. People are talking about their interest, and I was the one who could easily get an inferiority complex because I was not really aware of so many things. People were talking about cryptocurrency, which was a booming term at that point in time. People are talking about stock markets. People are talking about politics. People are talking about anime, and I was aware of none. So I had this knack of learning, right? So I had this thing that I should go ask him what exactly is stock market, does it work. But again, if I go to someone who is not even an acquaintance and ask about what exactly you're good at, they won't really tell me or not even entertain me. So started with this entire context, and moving towards the channel, I was in a Zoom call again with a friend, just talking about anime, which he loves so much. He did not just know about the anime which has been created, but he also had an idea of how this industry works. And I was quite fascinated by that fact. So I was like, let's just start a platform where I can call these people officially as a guest and then talk to them about what exactly does their entire area of interest looks like, what does that industry looks like, and how do you approach it, how do you see it, why do you like it so much. So answering such questions. Now, what platform? Say a YouTube channel, but YouTube channel will say take a lot of time and a lot of effort because video editing and all. Because I had a YouTube channel in my 6th standard and I knew that okay, video editing will take some time. Now the next best alternative was something audio, and we used to get that Anchor advertisements, YouTube advertisements of Anchor. This is a Spotify platform which allows you to broadcast your podcast. So I got to the website and see that how it works, and it was free. So I thought let's start a podcast only. So we'll get on a Zoom meeting, we'll turn off our videos, and also it was online, so there was a problem of Wi-Fi as well. That if the Wi-Fi gets distorted, the editing will take a lot more time, and hence I started with this audio conversation with my peers whom I used to invite, design all the templates, design all the cover arts, make a podcast out of it, edit the audio on Premiere Pro, render it, say remove the noise, post it, publicize it on Instagram, publicize it on WhatsApp. So this is how Koi Nayi Baat Batao started. Now this was the most interesting thing that happened in that 1.5 years, because as I had a big group of friends, and also this was a differentiator. The entire college started recognizing me with the fact that I have a podcast of my own. I started a podcast of my own. Few of my faculty members from few of my professors also had a look at it and also were very impressed by the work that I was doing, because it was not video podcast, it was just a cover art and my audio. Not many people used to listen to it, because definitely audio podcast is not really a scene right now in India, and also I don't think it will ever be, because we as Indians have the knack of watching things, right? We watch television, we watch fights happening on roadsides, we watch accidents happening, we are very keen and very interested in seeing faces, and hence I don't think anytime soon an audio podcast culture is coming to India. So as in when I completed like 30 podcasts, 30 episodes, I think 30 or 40 episodes, I ventured into this area of video podcasting. So I tried making one video podcast, failed miserably because I was not sure of how exactly it will work, and again switched to audio podcast, completed say 40-45 episodes, and then season 1 was shut because in February the colleges were reopened, and once I was in Mumbai, I did not used to get time for making podcast because college. Then I also had an internship to do, and my internship was full time, so I usually used to skip college and do that internship. And yeah, so basically the podcast Koi Nayi Baat Batao was sacrificed in the middle. Started it back after my undergrad and before my MBA for like 4 months, made 10 episodes and got a good growth, because now I after 1 year I understood that how this industry works, how this entire scenario looks like, and what exactly people want.